Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Isaac Frost and the Reem, Alistair Overeem. All right, so here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem in DC. It's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name The Reem.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion. Has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker. But the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 34. The Brit is 45. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 50 wins, 20 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair the Reem Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Iceman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the... Oh! All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
That's a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Get it to land exactly where you want it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice right hand.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Reem gets caught by that blistering elbow. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, Jim.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again. There's the elbow. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he just ate a nasty elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. He's not only punching and kicking, he's willing to use all 8 points of his striking.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Overeem. Yes. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Overeem gets hit with a kick. Cross head kick, looked like that one was blocked. Oh, big left hand there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Knees to the body. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, big knee. Oh! Both guys landing big shots.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves good finish his fight.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh, nice. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both
oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC. And those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
Ready? You ready?
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by the ring. His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he closes the distance. Single collar tie. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up himself.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're gonna go to submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Back mount now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing him apart with those elbows.
Overeem gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Overeem gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Side control now. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Frost.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Isaac Frost. Nice knee to the midsection there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, lands the elbow there from top position. Surprised that one didn't open him up. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Calm down, relax for a minute, would you? That was a great round, and you won the round. Okay? Get your hair back. Deep. Now listen. You ready? You ready? Fight!
you don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good exchange there inside. Overeem's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. That knee might have landed there. So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Frost is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when...
And this might just be a matter of time. Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he turns the tide. We'll see where it plays out from here.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here.
That is tight.
By submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Iceman.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Fight!